Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Herbert now on first down. This one finds McConkey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And, Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL, fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
Here's second and 2. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be third and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one taken in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, side.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Medic. Is it all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's going to be third down.
Alpha. Here we go. Yes. Easy. West right, zip. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both downs. A big third down pickup for a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Here we go, son. Go.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go, son.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
No muss. Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Fields from the gun on third down. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. One more time, it's Harris. And he will dive into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. That his first touchdown of the new year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Dobbins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Second down and 8. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
59, 59. 21. Ready.
On play action now, Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A run with Dobbins. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. 3rd and 6.
Crowd right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. You good? Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll give it to Dobbins. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Tight end going in motion here. He'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
With the score, Chargers 10, Steelers 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Good night.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, now Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send their tight end left. To throw is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now Herbert again. This one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, ram. Hold me to try.
Now Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Hold me to try. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, man, wide open is McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Baylor Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Angel. Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston.
Go. Hey, Kaplan.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Go. Set. 12.
Now, Herbert. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ray.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
One of the tight ends in motion right. On play action, it's Herbert. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right.
Trying left side. Here's Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. EQ. Is it all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught by Washington. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion.
Is it all right?
On 1st down, it's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Oh, let's go. Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send him right out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They go play action with Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send a receiver in motion left.
All right.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But These guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Herbert to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Go. Set. Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Light it up.
Now it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Herbert to the air again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.